Hi everybody, this is my third attempt to do this video. Hopefully it'll be my last. This is a library haul, the first library haul that I've done for the channel, I think. I mentioned that I was going to do this on Instagram just a couple of days ago. These are the most recent books that I got. I decided to pick them intuitively, just picked them off the shelf. And then I have two films that I also got. One that I ordered and the other I again just picked up off the shelf. So the first one was this book by Crystal L. Jordan, The Witch's Guide to Wellness, Natural Magical Ways to Treat, Heal, and Honor Your Body, Mind, and Spirit. I might have briefly seen this on the shelf at Barnes & Noble. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't gone through it yet. I haven't gone through any of these books yet. But I do have quite a few more Wiccan content books to go through that are going to be featured on the channel. I haven't decided exactly how to set that up yet, but that video will be coming out in a few weeks. And then the second book that I found was When Women Ran Fifth Avenue, Glamour and Power at the Dawn of American Fashion. And I picked this up because I like the time period, of course. And I haven't heard of it, but we'll see what it's like. And then I got this book by Todd Hara, The Last Rites, The Evolution of the American Funeral. I might have heard of this through Order of Good Deaths, Caitlin Doty here on YouTube. I watch her channel sometimes because I think she's funny. And I appreciate how she tries to answer questions about topics that are more sensitive and dealing with things like grief and organizing funerals and things like that, and different funeral traditions from different time periods in history and different cultures. And then this is the video that I found on the shelf, I Met My Love Again, starring Henry Fonda and Joan Bennett. This is from 1938, and I recognized a lot of the names in it. Dame May Whitty, Tim Holt, a young Tim Holt, cinematic debut of actress Louise Platt, later cast in Stagecoach. And this is an adaptation of the novel Summer Lightning, which sounds vaguely familiar. I don't think I've read it, but for some reason it sounds familiar. So I thought this would be a good one to enjoy. And then I mentioned this on Instagram too, that I was going to be checking this out, Robert Eggers' adaptation of the silent film Nosferatu. This one we did watch just a couple of evenings ago, and we liked it. I know a lot of people, from what I've heard, didn't care much for the acting. Personally, I thought it was perfect for the time period that's being portrayed, for the silent movie aspect. Also, I think people are kind of, well, I personally am somewhat bored with a lot of what you see modern actors do. It's like they're all basically reading from the same script, and they're all using the same technique. So maybe that's one of the reasons why people said, well, some, not all, because there were an awful lot of people who raved about this movie, and I understand why, and who rave about Robert Eggers' work. I can understand why. I think he did an excellent job. So that is what I got from the library most recently. I might do another sort of kind of library haul with the other books that I got. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do the next video because there are so many different books that I want to go over. I might do the next book talk video in a slightly different way. We'll see. Maybe I'll have another double feature or triple feature. We'll see. Or maybe I'll just do all of the Wicca books, or at least most of them, in one video. Maybe that'll be more interesting and save time for anybody who is interested primarily in that content. Excuse me. So, I hope this video works. I hope I don't have to redo it again. So, thanks for stopping by the channel. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, tell me what stuff you've been getting from the library lately. If you've seen either of these 2 movies, if you've read any of these 3 books, what your thoughts were. And I'll see you later. Bye.